Okay, let's talk about choke releases. Now, chokes are dangerous because if somebody grabs you by the neck, they're going to be able to restrict your air, and we need to be able to breathe. If someone's squeezing hard, they're also restricting blood flow to the brain, so we can get lightheaded. Anytime someone grabs you by the neck, you need to react very quickly. We don't want to waste a whole lot of time thinking. So I'm going to go show you a couple, and I want you to follow along as we do it. We have three basic ways of getting out of this. There are not just three, there are many more, but these are our three basic ones. It is important that you follow the steps because that's why they work. We have lift and turn, parry, and something called the snake. Everyone's favorite is the snake because it's fancier, it's also the hardest to do. For a lift and turn, if someone grabs you by the neck, you're going to lift your hands straight up and over their arms. Your tendency is to want to grab their wrists. Do not do that. You're just going to be holding their choke on your neck. Try to pull their arms away isn't going to work either because their person is already too strong. If they're choking you, they're stronger than you. So we want to do things that are going to work the most of the time. So if we lift our arms straight up, that's going to pinch their hands inside. So instead of choking like this, that's going to invert their arms. So we lift both hands and we turn to one side. If you lift both hands and turn to the other side, it should work equally well. Just be aware that you're better off using your legs and your stances. So I'm going to do this a couple times with both hands and a couple times with just one. Everybody lift, step back and turn. Try again. Lift, step back and turn. Now we're going to go the other way. Lift, step back and turn. Again, lift, step back and turn. Now you notice when you lift, one arm is doing work and one arm is not. So if you get comfortable with that, if the hand that's on this side, you lift that side up, that's going to help you get up. So try lift and then step back with the other leg, turn. Again, lift and turn. Try the other side. Lift, turn. Again, lift and turn. The second one is the parry. Parry works because the inside of their grab is a little bit weaker than the outside. I said before, if you try to grab someone's arms and pull them away, it's not going to work very well. So what you find is if someone's choking you, you're not going to have any benefit by coming from the outside. You're not going to have any benefit by trying to clear the inside. If someone is in the process of choking, you might be able to clear the inside, but it's hard because they're stronger coming in than you are going out. So instead, we also go in. Instead of going in towards the same side, we do cross-body parry. So if someone's arms are here, we think of their arms extended, take the hand, put up in the middle, parry across, parry across. So again, hand comes up, parry, parry. Again, parry, parry. Push the first hand out of the way, push the second hand out of the way. Again, parry, 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 parry. Our third one is called the snake. Now, like I said before, this is the most complicated one, usually the favorite because of the name and just what it implies. If I take one hand and I go over the first arm and I go under the other arm, then I've snaked through. So that is the snake. Snake over one, under the other. Where you finish is important. If you are holding on and you're trying to push on someone's forearm, their arm's not going to budge. If you go up near their wrist, then you might be able to get their wrist to bend and able to take that choke away. Snake over, snake under, to their wrist, put your hands together, step back and push. Again, snake over and under, step back and push. Try the other hand. Snake over and under, step back and push. Snake over and under, step back and push. All three together. Lift and turn. Parry, parry. Snake over and under, and push across. Those are our three basic choke releases.